Welcome back to the Curly Bookworm, and if you're new, I'm Shabani. This is the Curly Bookworm, and we talk about books here. Today, I'm going to be doing a tag. You guys know if you've been following me at all, I really enjoy doing tags. In today's tag, I've been tagged by Shamina. I will link her information below. You can go and take a look at it. She tagged me like a million years ago on the rainy day tag, and I thought it would only be like super appropriate to do this when it starts raining, which it finally has. It has finally started raining in Bombay. Yay! We are no longer suffocated and dying by the heat. Say hello to Mogu. Okay, so this tag basically has a bunch of themes in it, like rain and puddle and raincoats and rain boots and things like that. And then there's a question attached to it. So let's get started. First one, rain. Pick a book that makes you cry every time you read it. I think I want to go with this one, which is Room by Emma Donoghue. This has been made into a movie as well. The story has been told from the perspective of a little boy who has never left a room because he and his mother have been kept captive. This book is definitely one that makes me cry every time because it's so nicely written. I don't know if the movie is half as good as the book, but the book is so nicely written because you see it from a little boy's perspective and you can't help but cry. The second question is puddle. Pick a book where the world is underwater or mostly around water. I'm going to pick a series and a book that I actually didn't quite love. This is the Serena series by Anna Banks. I did not love the story. I did not love the characters. I mean, it was fine. It was spacey and it was fun, but it was kind of trashy, I think. This is a young adult fantasy series that is built around the world of mermaids and like mer people and things like that. It was quite okay. There was nothing great about this book, so unless you're feeling like in the mood for trashy stories, don't pick this one up. But if you are feeling in the mood for a trashy story, and if you're going through like a reading slump, which is what I was going through when I picked up this book, then it's a perfect book for that. The next one is Rain Boots. Pick a book with a character with a damn soul. For this, I have to go with Akamaf. Akamaf is the second book in a really popular series, which is the Court of Thorns and Roses series. And in the second book, you meet with a wonderful Rysand, or Rysand. Not just because he says it, he is definitely, most definitely a damned soul. I mean, his problems and his worries and his ambition has a lot to do with that. I'm not going to give away too much more, but the person that I picked with the damned soul is definitely Rysand. Okay, the next question is Umbrella. Pick a book that was big and comforting. I think I have to go with one of my favorites, which is Rachel's Holiday. This is not necessarily the most comforting book in the whole world because it's kind of deals with Rachel's problem with drug abuse. But Maren Keyes has a way of taking any freaking book ever in the world and making it really funny and really comforting and really hilarious. It's like eating home food. You know what I mean? It's like, it's comforting. That's basically what it is. I have not come up with a more intelligent way of putting that. Okay, rainy day movie. Pick a book that was turned into a movie that you love to watch on rainy days. Haha! I love this question because I have a great answer. I know the answer to this way before the tag because I love this movie. I love this book. This is One Fine Day. I don't know if you've seen the movie because it's like not new or anything. It's pretty old. And the book, oh my god, is so much fun. I don't even know if I like the movie or the book better. It's one of those rare cases where you're like, oh my god, the movie was so good, and oh my god, the book was so good. By the way, I watched the movie before I actually read the book, and I equally enjoyed both. And this is one of those like super comforting, super happy movies that you want to watch on a rainy day and be like, oh, my life is so good. Okay, but I'm going to cheat and tell you another movie that I really like too, and that's You've Got Mail. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will agree with me because this is one of those all-time favorites that you just like get into a couch, put like a blanket on you and watch this movie. And that for me is You've Got Mail. I've watched it like I don't even know how many times. It's so cute, this movie, from the dogs to the bookshop to the big bookshop to, well, everything. I love Meg Ryan, I love Tom Hanks. What is not to like about this movie? Moving on to a question that actually exists on this tag. Coffee. Pick a book that you couldn't get enough of the hot and steamy romance. I think I'm gonna go with Akamaf again. I feel like there was a lot of hot and steamy romance through the book, and Sarah J. Maas is like super good with giving you like crazy amounts of romance, lots of titillating, lots of tantalizing, and putting you in that spot where you're like, are they going to make out? Are they going to kiss? I don't know if it's romance, but it's definitely like sexual chemistry and like that kind of a thing. Next theme is Poncho. Pick a book with a main character who has an amazing best friend. Okay, so this is a slight cheat because this book is about two best friends, so it's not like both of the main characters are best friends. But I really like the friendship in this book. This book is based in like not current China, and it's about these two girls who essentially become best friends and sort of soul sisters. And I really like this book for like the best friend angle in this book and the kind of relationship that they share. It really is like, you know, being soul sisters. And so while this is not about the main character's best friend, this is just like best friends in general. Okay, so the next theme is gutters. Pick a book where the world is dirty and grimy in the way that you would imagine it. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I mean, definitely, for sure. It just looks like super, super dirty. I have not finished this book yet, so I don't really know how it's going to go. The other book that I definitely think is based on like a super grimy series is the one that I'm reading right now, which is the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. There's like ash that falls from the sky every day, and there's like these dirty mists and slums and all of that stuff. So yeah, both Six of Crows and Mistborn are built in this like super grimy, super dirty sort of world. Next theme is Cuddly Pet. Pick a book that had very enjoyable animals in it. For this, I have to go with Marley and Me. Marley and Me blew my brain away. I love that story. It was really, really cute. Marley and Me is also a movie. It's got Rachel from Friends, Jennifer Aniston in it. And it's such a beautiful movie, but I also really enjoyed the book. It's about this crazy, crazy dog that this couple adopts, who basically makes their lives hell because the dog has like anxiety problems and he's really destructive, and his name is Marley and he's adorable and blah blah blah. Go read it, it's so good. The last question and the last theme, therefore, is Sweet Treat. Pick a book that has the sweetest ending. This is a tough one because I'm one of those people who actually reads a whole bunch of books that have sweet endings. But I really like the ending in Juliet Takes a Breath. I like how it ended. I don't know if it was a sweet ending, but it was definitely a nice book and it was a nice ending. So that's it from me. That's all of the tag and all of my crazy answers. I loved doing this tag. Thank you, Shamina, for tagging me. I tag you if you have not been tagged. But I also want to specifically tag Sylvia K. Sylvia, tell me what your rainy day favorites are. I also want to tag Renata from Book Cravings. I would be really interested to know anything that she has to say because she's from Brazil. And Sylvia is from like the Czech. So like you will have exotic answers and I'm super interested in hearing them. For now, do the liking, sharing and all of that jazz. Subscribe to this channel, have your friends, your aunties, your best friends, your boyfriends and your girlfriends subscribe to this channel because then it will make making these videos worth it and I will not feel silly about talking to a camera. Okay, I'm gonna go now before I sound even sillier than I do right now. I'm gonna go enjoy the rain, you guys. It's right outside here. Just behind you is the rain. I've shut the window so you can't really hear it, but it's raining. So I'm gonna go. Bye.